You created this movie and Sheer Qorma. When I think of Eid, when I think of Anjum Auntie, Hassan Uncle, my father's close friends, I can't think of a table without Sheer Qorma. And क्या मजेदार चीज़ है मतलब it's like चावल की खीर. Those two are the holy puddings for me.
Yeah.
चावल की खीर and Sheer Qorma.
Yeah.
What does Sheer Qorma the movie and Sheer Qorma the story and the dish mean to you?
Sheer Qorma is so much more than just Sheer Qorma, right? It's my mother used to call it mohabbat. It was never called Sheer Qorma at home. It was always on Eid when we used to come back after offering namaz. She was like, mohabbat kisko chahiye? Which was Sheer Qorma.
कि इबादत से बनती है प्यार से बनती है.
हाँ तो आप इबादत करके आओ, then you come home, फिर आपको मोहब्बत मिलेगी. That's how it was, right? So I think that legacy sort of I wanted to carry forward when I made Sheer Qorma, because eventually what is Sheer Qorma about? It's a film about love, unconditional love that parents do with their children. And that sort of love transcends space and time and hate and prejudices. It breaks through all of that.
And what a story it was, short. We won't tell you the ending of this movie, but if you give yourself an hour, what you'll get is a lifetime of love. You're right, mohabbat ki kahani hai.
And that is Sheer Qorma to me. Even what was served at home and what I got inspired to make eventually for the celluloid, it's really love.
And these actresses you had were each one better than the other. Give our names to them. Give their names to us.
So of course it has the legendary Shabana Azmi ji.
Institution unto herself.
I don't think I am in a space to even talk of her. She's just, I love her very much and respect her tremendously. Of course, then it has Divya Dutta, someone I started my career with, and it has Swara, Bhasker. And
again, two incredible young
absolutely incredible
talent.
And also people who are so aligned to all the things that, you know, very courageous women in their own rights. And I feel that I want to work with people who inspire others, not just in the cinematic space, but outside of it. So I feel like Shabana ji, Divya, Swara, they all inspire me in many ways. And when I decided to make Sheer Qorma, I wanted those energies to come in play with my energy.
You knew them already, these three people?
No, I only knew Divya. So I was to be honest, I was very hesitant to even reach out to Shabana ji. I was like, why will she do my
She's
film?
a legend for all of us.
Oh my God. So I remember I was in Divya Datta's living room. We were sitting together and I said, I'm not going to text her. You text her from my phone. And she's like, just send her a text. I said, I'm too scared.
You had her number.
She gave it to me. Divya gave it to me because Divya was Divya is very close with Shabana ji, their family, friends and all of that. And she said, she loved this film, Faraz. She loved you. Why are you so hesitant? I said, no, because Shabana asked me. And then I sent her the text and, she replied. She was in London at that point. And she replied back to me at 3:30 in the morning, India time. And she said, send me the script. If I like it, I'll get back to you. And then I woke up from my bed and I sent her the email. And then I could not go back to sleep because I was like, she must be reading it now. And then there must be Javed Akhtar Saab next to her will also be reading my film. I was like, oh my God, please, I hope there are no spelling errors, nothing. I hope it's a good film. Self-doubting, all of that. And then at 5:30 in the morning,
2 hours.
2 hours, she sent me a text. Beautiful film, period. My manager will call you tomorrow, period. Let's do it, period.
But that is Shabana ji. I can imagine her being that direct.
That's it. And I was like, it was 5:30 in the morning. I could not wake up anyone. I wanted to scream. I wanted to dance like Shabana.
And mum was there, your parents.
Mum was there, but everyone was asleep. It's 5:30. So I decided to stay up. And the minute my mom walked out of her bedroom, I said, guess what? Guess who's doing my film? And she was like, calm down. I said, Shabana. She's like, no! And then she could not calm down. We're all big Shabana Azmi fans in my family.
Who won't be?
Yeah. So, and of course, we shot, it's so interesting that we shot the climax of this film in this hotel.
At the
Lalit, right there in the presidential suite.
Oh, I remember that scene so well.
Yeah, it was right here. So it was funny today to come back. Like all the memories came rushing back. We were shooting in the lobby and the elevator with Shabana ji. And
it's a breath of fresh air in the annals of cinema. You must watch Sheer Qorma by Faraz Arif Ansari. Go rush and get it. अब आप एक टिक्की है उसके साथ कुछ बन कर रहे हैं क्या? Bun Tikki, क्या बना रहे हो? It's making bun omelette, क्या कर रहे हो आजकल? There's something happening with a bun and a tikki in your life. Tell us.
I just finished my first feature film.
Which Manish Malhotra is bringing into
and Geo Studios. And it's funny because it got greenlit. Mama passed on in August 2022 and Bun Tikki got greenlit in January 23. And I remember it was Friday the 13th when I had my meeting with Manish.
For people in cinema. Yeah.
Can you imagine? And I was very apprehensive to take that meeting with Manish because I am superstitious. You know, I don't want to be sitting here saying like, yeah, whatever. I believe in everything. I believe in everyone. मुझे जहाँ पे मंदिर, मस्जिद, church, अग्यारी, गुरुद्वारा जहाँ मिलते हैं मैं सब जगह माथा टेकता हूँ. That's the person I am. I'm Indian, so I'm also very superstitious. So I was like, Friday the 13th is not the day I should go to, but I did it, and my film got greenlit that day. And of course, it's my mother's.
Lucky for some, number 30.
And it's interesting because Bun Tikki it's really my love letter to every child and every parent in this world. It's to remind them about the powers that love has. So the film has Abhay Deol, and of course it has Shabana Azmi ji.
And Zeenat Aman.
Yeah, so this is actually Zeenat Aman ji's comeback film.
What a chic woman. She was every gay boy's dream come true.
Yeah, and she's coming back to films, Suvir, after 41 years. It's, I feel what a blessing.
Did she enjoy the role and everything?
Oh my God. You know, because Zeenat Aman was one of my mother's favorite.
Everybody. She's so chic. Oof.
And my mother, I remember, she had a mixtape in the 90s, you know,
cassettes
aati thi. So she had a cassette which said, Zeenat, heart, 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 love.
Oh.
And she always, so whenever, whatever was happening in the house, my mother and I had this thing, we used to dance. Every weekend was us dancing and all Zeenat Aman songs. So she used to put the cassette and play, and we used to just, all of it, right? And my mother had told me once, I remember this, she had said, whatever happens, if you ever become a filmmaker, no, please make a film with Zeenat Aman.
Wow.
And
wow.
From her lips to God's ears, my first film, my first feature happened to be with Zeenat ji. And I remember when I met her, after she said yes to the role, I met her at JW, and I love to prepare. I'm a visual person. So I went with a mood board and this and that. And I was like, the only thing that Zeenat ji asked me when I sat down with her, she said, why do you want me to do this film? Right? And I remember looking at her and I said to her that, why not you? And that was it. She said, I'm doing the film. I said, no. I said, please listen to the story. Look at the mood board. I've worked very hard. She was like, I love you. I love your energy. I'm doing this film. And that was it. Zeenat Aman, the legend, said yes to my film so easily.
And Shabana ji, the other
Shabana
legend.
ji to matlab.
Oh, but how lucky are you?
It's my mother's blessings. It is all my mother's.
So when is
blessings.
Bun Tikki coming out?
Hopefully sometime this year.
But you've already been to the film festivals and got accolades. And
yes, we had a world premiere at Palm Springs International Film
And I
Festival.
saw Manish and you posing. And
yes, it was lovely.
And Mr. Deol.
Yes, Abhay was there with us for the thing. The film also has a wonderful child. His name is Rohan Singh. And he's from Delhi. And he's the real discovery of the film, because he's like, when we were filming, he was about 7 years old. A 7-year-old child is the real hero of Bun Tikki.
I can't wait to see it.